If you play paddle competitively or just love having top-tier gear in your hands, then choosing the right racket has never mattered more. The game's getting faster, more technical, and more demanding. So whether you're a baseline blaster, net ninja, or spin-savvy strategist, your racket can make or break your performance. Today, we're taking a close look at the 7 best paddle rackets of the year. Each one is here for a reason, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one deserves a spot in your bag. All the product links are in the description below, so you can check them out for specs, pricing, and availability. Let's dive in. Starting off with the Nox AT10 Genius 18K Alum 2025, this is the latest signature model from Agustin Tapia, and it seriously delivers for players who want a perfect blend of power and control. With its teardrop shape and 18K aluminized carbon face, it gives you the explosive response you'd expect from a power racket, but the extended grip and anti-vibration system make it feel surprisingly controlled. What really stood out to me about this model is how confidently it handles fast volleys at the net. You get a crisp rebound without sacrificing accuracy. Now, it does come with a bit of a learning curve. Off-center hits can feel harsh, and the stiffness isn't the most forgiving. But once you get used to it, it rewards clean technique with elite-level performance. It's ideal for advanced players who mix offense and defense and need something reliable across all areas of the court. Compared to its 12K cousin, which we'll get to later, this 18K version brings more punch, especially in smashes, but demands more precision in return. Now, if raw power is your game, the Bullpadel Vertex 04 Hybrid 2025 brings the thunder. This racket is an absolute cannon thanks to its diamond-round hybrid shape and X10 carbon 12K face. It's equipped with a dual-density multi-EVA core that gives you both a responsive pop on impact and a softer touch for finesse shots. But the real headline here is the spin. This thing bites the ball like a dog with a favorite toy. It's got a rough textured surface, and with the custom weight system, you can tweak the balance depending on how much wrist snap or power you want. Just be aware, the head-heavy feel does make it slower in defense, and if your technique slips, it can punish you. This one's best suited to aggressive players who live for vibaras, bajadas, and sky-high smashes. In terms of spin, it's unmatched among this group. Compared to the Adidas Metalbone HRD Plus we'll discuss next, the Vertex feels more versatile in shot shape, but a bit less forgiving in fast exchanges. Speaking of aggression, the Adidas Metalbone HRD Plus 3.4 2025 takes no prisoners. It's a purebred power racket, endorsed and used by Ale Galan, and it's every bit the beast you'd expect. With its diamond shape, 16-karat aluminized carbon face, and hard EVA core, this racket is built for one thing: finishing points. What's impressive, though, is that it doesn't just smash. It stabilizes well during volleys and stays consistent in placement thanks to the anti-torsion crossbar design. That said, it's not for the faint of heart. The feel is stiff, the balance is heavy, and quick reaction time is essential. Beginners or players still refining technique might find it hard to control. But for seasoned competitors who want every ounce of power, it's phenomenal. Interestingly, even though it's harder than most, the sweet spot is slightly more forgiving than earlier Metalbone HRD models. Compared to the Wilson Defy Pro V1 coming up, the HRD Plus packs more professional stiffness, while the Wilson offers a touch more comfort without losing too much punch. Now, let's look at the Nox AT10 Genius 12K 2025, which offers a bit of a detour from the 18K version. The 12K carbon face provides a softer touch and a larger sweet spot, making it a more forgiving option. The same teardrop shape and black EVA core are here, but the overall feel is more manageable. You lose a bit of that pure explosiveness, but you gain comfort and agility, especially around the net. I'd recommend this one for players who want to transition into high-level play without jumping straight into a high-stiffness racket. It's a smart choice for control-based players who still need to finish points. Between the 18K and 12K versions, this one is the more user-friendly all-rounder. It's not as punishing on defense and lets you react quicker in unpredictable rallies. Switching gears a bit, the Wilson Defy Pro V1 brings a unique offering to this list. At 370 grams with a diamond shape and a 15K carbon face, it's a heavy hitter, but what's surprising is how well balanced it feels in play. The power foam core is what makes the difference here. It's dense enough to generate strong smashes, but soft enough to keep your arm happy during long matches. This model also uses Wilson's Aero Exact frame tech, which keeps it aerodynamic and smooth in swing transitions. The end result is a racket that feels aggressive but not abusive. It's a great option for players who want high power without the wrist strain that sometimes comes with harder EVA models. Compared directly to the Metalbone HRD+, the Wilson Defy is a bit softer and slightly more forgiving, though it doesn't have quite the same laser-focused response. Still, it's arguably the best value power racket in the group. Now, let's talk about a racket that defies convention. Literally. The Head Extreme one stands out not just for its weight, but also its design philosophy. It's ultralight at just 345 grams, and it features a single-hole frame that Head claims reduces drag and increases the trampoline effect on contact. And I've got to say, it works. For such a light racket, it delivers surprising pop. The Graphene 12K carbon face, combined with auxetic technology, gives it excellent feedback and energy return. It's not going to match the raw smash strength of the Vertex or Metalbone, but for doubles play, fast net duels, or players who value arm health and quick reactions, this racket is a dream. I can see someone using this in a competitive league setting where rallies are quick and positioning is everything. Compared to all others on the list, this is the lightest and most unique performer. It won't be for everyone, but those who need speed and comfort will love it. Finally, rounding things out is the Adidas Metalbone Carbon Ctrl 3.4 2025, which flips the script entirely by focusing on control. This round-shaped model with a soft EVA core and 16K carbon face is a specialist tool for right-side players, defensive experts, or those who prefer to set up plays rather than finish them. What's great is that even though it's built for control, you don't feel like you're sacrificing power entirely. The spin surface and solid core let you push back when needed, but the highlight here is definitely its large, forgiving sweet spot and steady feel in placement shots. If you're the kind of player who's always adjusting your position, anticipating and redirecting pace, this is probably the smartest choice. And between this and the Nox 12K, the Adidas leans more toward defensive consistency, while the Nox offers a little more pop for transitional play. So what's the verdict? If you're a versatile player who needs a racket that does it all, the Nox AT10 Genius 18K and 12K are two of the most well-rounded choices you can make this year. Go for the 18K if you're more advanced and want explosive potential, or the 12K if you prefer something a bit more forgiving. If you're all about offense and need to end points fast, the Adidas Metalbone HRD Plus 3.4 and Wilson Defy Pro V1 are your go-tos. One's pure pro stiffness, the other's a bit more user-friendly but still super powerful. If spin is your weapon and you want customization options, the Bullpadel Vertex 04 Hybrid is unmatched in that category. On the flip side, for control-first players or right-side strategists, the Adidas Metalbone Carbon Ctrl is like a scalpel. Precise, smooth, and consistent. And if you're a fast-paced net player or looking to reduce arm strain, the Head Extreme one is the standout for maneuverability and comfort. Whatever your style, power, control, or somewhere in between, there's a racket on this list that'll elevate your game. Check the links in the description to get more details and current prices. And if this helped you out, consider subscribing for more gear breakdowns, racket reviews, and all things paddle. See you in the next one.